What's going on, Corey by Fantasy Football League team owners? I'm your host, the messenger. We back, man. Sorry I couldn't be here the last few weeks, but the production team, they were busy with all the other work they got going on with these other studios that they work at. But we back now. We couldn't miss this week because it's a very important week for playoffs. Through league history, we can determine some owners who will and won't be in the playoffs. Post week 5, pre-week 6 is when we find out who gonna be there and who not. Some of y'all not gonna like this, but I'm just going off of league power ranking history. Nothing in life is guaranteed, and you guys can break the mold. Some of y'all can step up and be an outlier. We'll find out. Coming at number 12 with no movement from last week, sitting at an 0-5 record, we have JAHMAR. The champ is here at the fucking bottom. Man, what the helly? The Hellion? The Helly Burton? With the Helly Bron James? Who would have thought that you would be down here at the bottom after last season? Yeah, this is a big sophomore slump. And niggas were saying that you might have a sophomore slump this season. I guess they were right. Your season is almost over, man. You don't have to suffer much longer. Lastly, to my brother Jamar Rudolph. Rest now, brother. We have the watch. I'll see you in Valhalla. So get your last bragging in. I mean, you really haven't done much. If I was you, I would get my last fuck yous in. I'd be like, fuck you. I'll win the chip. I'll show him the ring, kiss the ring. Because, you know, you can't really do that for much longer. Unless you turn your season around. Like, technically your season isn't over. You could win out. You couldn't afford one more loss. But, like, is all that going to happen? Like, I doubt it. Maybe you should start getting ready for next season. You know, make some trades. Set yourself up for success. You get ahead of everybody else. When it comes to power rankings, you're below a certain threshold that anyone who has been below that never made the playoffs. So just going off league power ranking history, your chance to make the playoffs is at a 0%. And it's only 0% because no one else has done it yet. Maybe you could be the first. Maybe. Coming at number 11 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 2-3 record we have today. You have a 0% chance to make the playoffs. Coming at number 10 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 3-2 record we have JG. 3-game win streak. Okay. Talk to him, JG. It's unfortunate that you're going to lose this week, but it's been a good run. You know what else is unfortunate? That you have a 0% chance to make the playoffs. That's what league power ranking history says. I know you might be thinking that, you know, 2 0-2 teams have made the playoffs before. Yes, that is true. Those teams being Antagonist and Josh. Shit, you even have a better win-loss record than them through the first 5 weeks of the season. Difference is those teams were 3rd in scoring in their respective years. You are last in scoring. Y'all niggas are not the same. And when it came to power ranking points, they were ahead of you like by a good margin. I know you trying to do something different and be the ones that breaks the power rankings. I'd like to see you try. Coming in at number 9 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 2-3 record, we have RAQUAN. Man, why all the tight ends gotta score on you every week? Fuck. First it was kickers, now it's tight ends. Fuck, it's gonna be defenses next. Everyone wants to score hella points on you. It's not fair. Shit, I'm sure no one else could relate to like so many points getting dropped on them. The crazy thing is though, you haven't gone against any of the top teams in the power rankings yet. Like the current top teams, everyone you've played so far resides in the bottom half of the power rankings. You've actually had the easiest schedule so far this season. And I love to be the bearer of bad news, but your next 6 games are against the top 6. The upper moons. Last time I checked, you're not a demon slayer. You got JUSTYN, the Antagonist, MARKEL, VONTAE, PAPE, SEKAYI. In that order, Lord have mercy. And what you think they gonna do to you? Just like everyone else, I'm here to tell you your playoff make percentage from here on out, going off a league power ranking history, is a 0%. Coming out number 8 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 2-3 record, we have LOPEZ. You have a 50% chance to make the playoffs. Coming out number 7 with no movement from last week, sitting at 3-2 record, we have Josh. Mr. Suspect himself. Being 3-2 is nice, but being 11th in scoring is not. You right there with JG in scoring. Y'all both got the same record. Not good in scoring. I know JG asking, how the fuck are you so far ahead of him in the power rankings? Hey man, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Josh, you still gotta fight your way out of the bottom in scoring. It is nice to do that while ahead in the win-loss category, you're 3-2. So I do that with a winning record also. Going off power ranking history, you have a 75% chance to make the playoffs. I know JG's thinking this shit makes no fucking sense. Hey man, coming out number 6 with no movement from last week, in that 3-2 record, we have JUSTYN. What's good, Rug? Not a bad start. What's next? 3-2 is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's good. You know what was bad though? That loss to a booty team last week. Hey man, shit happens. But you can't lose back to back. You gotta give RAQUAN another reason to complain about something else. What will you do to bounce back from a sub 100 week? According to power rank history, you have an 87% chance to make the playoffs. But don't let that 13% creep up on you. Cause that 13% chance to miss the playoffs, and if you let that happen, that could be a bad one. Coming out number 5 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 1-4 record, we got PAPE. RPT PAPE, what the fuck is going on? And I'm not saying, hey, 1-4 is nasty words. It's not completely your fault. Like, your niggas is scoring. Your number 1 is scoring. But other niggas in the league is just having their best week on you. No diddy. Like, you just unfortunately had the most points dropped on you. It's very unfortunate. But I don't think that will go on for much longer. You've had the second hardest schedule so far this season. Like, since week 2, starting there really, you played JUSTYN, MARKEL, VONTAE, the antagonist, and you got SEKAYI this week? Wow, what a schedule. You can afford 2 more losses this season. We all know that no team below 8-6 has made the playoffs. Some 8-6 teams have missed the playoffs in league history. You have more points than everyone else. So if you keep that up, and you keep winning, you will win any tiebreaker at the end of the season. Probably according to league history, power ranking history, your chance at making the playoffs is a whopping 93%. I know motherfuckers talking about PAPE, 1-4, 93% chance to make the playoffs. Hey, I'm just going off league history. After SEKAYI this week, you have 5 straight games of bottom tier teams. That's a good time to go on a win streak. Coming in at number 4 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 3-2 record, we have SEKAYI. Man, isn't it crazy that SEKAYI is this far up in the power rankings so far this season? Kai, I just want to know though, is it still luck? Is it lucky that you're having your best start so far this season? Shit, really ever since it's been a 12-man, this is your best start. Just take some credit for yourself, man. You did something different this year. It does suck that you are out with Lamar and Omarion. We'll see how long that goes on for, but hang in there, man. Your chance to make the playoffs according to league history is at a 98% chance. You never had that before, ever since you've been a 12-man. It's always been at 0% this exact week, every other year. I guess something did change.
Something got changed.
It's alright. Something gotta change. You ain't lying. Bro.
Coming at number 3 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 3-2 record, we got MARKEL. What's good, bro? Another rookie in the top 6. This one's in the top 3. Type shit. Last 3 rookies in this league have been on top of their game. I can't say last 4 rookies, but I can say last 3 rookies. Salute. Tough loss last week. Losing to a bottom tier team. That does suck. Shit happens though. You've been good this season. Your first 4 games of the season were against some of the top 6. You've actually had the toughest schedule so far this season. Through the years of power ranking history, your chance at making the playoffs is 100%. I'll see you in the playoffs. Coming in at number 2 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 4-1 record, we have the antagonist. Remember when JG said that the antagonist had the worst draft? Shit crazy, right? Y'all looking at one of the best GMs in the league. Not even just right now, we talking about league history. Through the years of the power rankings, all this history, the antagonist's chance to make the playoffs is at 100%. The antagonist makes the playoffs again. Ever since it's been a 12-man format, he's never missed the playoffs. That's tough. You got some owners that think that they in the same tier as him. Come on now. We'll see you in the playoffs, the antagonist. Coming out number 1 with no movement from last week, sitting at a 4-1 record, we have VONTAE. VONTAE, this is actually your best team. Not no auto draft shit. So here's props to you for actually being good and doing something good. Only loss came from by less than a point. Very unfortunate, but hey, through the years of power ranking history, your chance at making the playoffs is at 100%. We'll see you in your first earned playoffs.